Information about Ninja Man's death coming up in this video. Proof will be provided. Also, Desmond Valentine news coming up inside the Manifest Mondays. Don't go away. Watch this.
So I just woke up this morning, checked my TikTok, and come to find out that Ninja Man just died. Last time I would have seen him was in a suit. He looking nice and sharp and crisp. You know, I know he was running for politics or whatever. And as soon as that happened, you trying to tell me the man cock up and dead? And it's crazy because I had just come from talking to a friend recently about him, and I was like, yo, remember when Ninja Man get accused of touching somebody? And the man was like, well, that couldn't be me because I was behind Kia Shepherd. I ain't gonna explain what he said he was doing, but I think y'all know. You know, or that time that he was in the middle of the people them junction and he was just directing traffic on top of a chair. And I was like, that's a national hero right there. Or the other time where he went to a funeral and all he do is a small low and then was gone. Right? And I just kept telling myself, one, we ain't gonna get another Ninja Man. And two, we did not deserve him as a nation at all. We did not. I don't know why, but that news kind of offset my whole morning because it's like they just used to just see him and let him be his normal self. And as people come and pick you up off the road, you might cock up and dead. I don't know what else to say. Rest in peace, Ninja Man.
Welcome to each and everyone. Welcome. We're going to talk about that further down in the segment. And we're going to right now some news. Okay? You just heard about Ninja Man. Now, people, we're going to get into what is happening right now with, of course, the latest story pertaining to that. Let me not forget to tell you that today is Manifest Mondays. Whatever your dreams, goals, and aspirations are for today, Virtual TV hopes that it bears fruit. You understand? 200 likes on this video, and the video will be posted on Virtual TV vlog, so you can go over there and check it out. Video already over there, already safe. You don't want to go over there. Subscribe to Virtual TV vlogs. I will be giving you more content over there. You understand me? And of course, stay tuned. See? After this video, go over Virtual TV vlog. So I go to multiple videos and I will be trying to stay consistent as much as possible. Alright? So, we're not going to waste some more time. Desmond Valentine is what we get into right now as we speak, my people. Ninja Man's situation, as mentioned, Desmond Valentine, right, is what we're going to talk about. Now, the long-awaited appeal hearing for the entertainer, Desmond Valentine, right? And his two co-convicts has now been ready. This month, my people, this month, it is when we will find out that our Desmond Valentine, Ninja Man, is going to be going in front of the Court of Appeal, and we're expecting good news. Now, his lawyers has declared him innocent. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, oral arguments are scheduled to start in March. You understand me? So we are March now. The case has been was affected by representation issues for co-convicts and whose original attorney was not present at the time, unfortunately. Now, his latest attorney was only retained days before the appeal was due to be heard, leaving limited time for review what has been described as voluminous case file. Now, one of the central issues to be argued at the appeal is visual identification. Now, this is very important that I tell you about this, okay? Now, the important issues that the lawyers are now discussing about visual identification, because I've been telling you for the past few months that there was an alibi who could have given eyewitness testimony of Desmond Valentine, aka Jamaican Ninja Man, that he was not there on the day in question. Okay? He was not there on the day in question. Let us continue. Now, of course, this case now has been comprised of lawyers working with the case, previous and current. Now, work from such as Valrita Robertson, who had represented Desmond Valentine, Ninja Man, passed away in February. Okay, now he's now being represented by attorney Robert Fletcher. Okay, now King's Counsel Peter Champagny, who represents the other co-accused, was ready to proceed but acknowledged the legal realities surrounding the multiple case appeals. Now, like all matters that are before the court involving the co-accused and the co-appellants, the matter cannot be heard disjointedly. Champagny told the source it is a setback, but it's something that is understandable. That is what they're saying. So they're getting the case ready now as we speak, and they're going to head forward now with what is going to happen. You understand me, everybody? All right, so make no mistake, this is good news. The final time now, my people, that Desmond Valentine will be in front of the courts and we will learn his fate. Top lawyers and all are arguing, including past legal representative Valrita Robertson. Now, what you must know is that one of the things that it is considered the most important in this case, like you just heard me outline a while ago, visual identification. They had to reach this point because of the backlog and the inconsistencies with the courts. Okay, so they now have to properly identify Ninja Man if he was one of the persons who was there on the day in question. You understand me? So this is very good situation. They cannot prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that Ninja Man pulled the trigger or Desmond Valentine pulled the trigger per se. And we're gonna move on. 200 likes on this video. Okay, you just heard me a while ago say Desmond Valentine, so we separate the two. The causes of Ninja Man's death, RIP Ninja Man. Okay, now health warnings echo through city streets as a street character passed away. He is Ninja Man. Big bumble people. Now, in the bustling heart of Bridgetown, amid the vibrant impulse or pulse street life, the beating heart of enigmatic, sometimes beloved families or familiar figure has stopped. Ninja Man, whose real name is Anthony Fitzpatrick Lynch, the street character known for his unpredictable antics and unmissable presence, passed away. His absence hangs heavy over the vendors and passerbyers who knew him best, especially around the lively stalls and sidewalks of the capital, where he often roamed, slept, and shared his quirky wisdom. Okay? So, Barbados Ninja Man is making the headlines over that side, and it is becoming quite popular on TikTok. Notice what I did? Separate the two. Cases on Ninja Man, Barbados, and a video, a report on Desmond Valentine, aka Jamaican Ninja Man. So you can piss off. 200 likes on this video. Piss off. But let us move on, people. Okay? Now, police probe sudden dropping of St. Thomas security guard is the headline for this one. Now, the St. Thomas police are investigating the sudden dropping of 37-year-old security guard who became ill at his home early Monday morning. Now, the man has been identified as VJ Brown Phillips Phillips of Field in Yala, St. Thomas. Reports are that around 1:30 a.m., Brown went home when he became ill and fell. Now, he was assisted to the Princess Margaret Hospital, where he was pronounced drop. The Morat Bay police are conducting an investigation into the circumstances surrounding his passing. Okay? Yeah. So, my people, I will be giving you more updates. Where that is concerned, 200 likes on this video, my people. And again, videos are posted on Virtual TV Vlog, so you can go over there, go check it out. Make no mistake, no confusion, everything second. So forward.